am a mother, a daughter, a sister, and a local leader of Moms Demand Action. Thank you for allowing me to speak. I am honored and humbled to share a few words with you today. At Moms Demand Action, we are more than just moms. We are dads, grandparents, teachers, police officers, religious leaders, and teenagers, and anyone else who wants to make a change. We are the grassroots arm of the gun violence prevention movement, and we focus on empowering average citizens who have had enough of our government's inactions to advocate for common sense gun legislation. Like all of you, I was heartbroken to learn of the murders in Parkland. Before Parkland, I was horrified at the massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary School. Before Sandy Hook, I was shocked at the shooting in Chardon High School. And before that, I was stunned at the shooting at Success Tech Academy in Cleveland. Unfortunately, the pattern of another shooting, more thoughts and prayers amid lives destroyed, and then nothing, no real action taken by the people who are supposed to represent us continue. This overlooks that gun violence is a public health issue. Those incidences are the ones we see on the news. The other incidences are less newsworthy because they are so common now. Women in the U.S. are 16 times more likely to be killed with a gun than women in other high-income countries. Black women are twice as likely to be fatally shot by an intimate partner compared to white women. In an average month, 52 American women are shot to death by an intimate partner, and many more are injured. These statistics alone make this a woman's issue. When you consider that nearly 1 million women alive today have been shot or shot at by an intimate partner, it solidifies its place as a serious issue for women. Approximately 4.5 million American women alive today have been threatened with a gun by an intimate partner, and access to a gun in a domestic violence situation makes it 5 times more likely that a woman will be killed. We know that gun violence disproportionately affects marginalized community and allows people to act out on their hate. In an average year, over 10,300 hate crimes involve a firearm, more than 28 each day. And reports indicate that hate crimes are on the rise. It is estimated that by February 1st, America will have experienced more gun deaths than other high-income nations in an entire year. Firearms are the second leading cause of death for American children and teens, and the first leading cause of death for all Black children and teens. If you think the statistics sound scary, I understand. I get scared when I hear them too. If you are thinking you are not surprised by these statistics, you are not alone. We've heard many variations all of our lives, called hate crimes, called crimes against women, and many other labels. But lately, the tide seems to be turning. We have gotten organized. We've formed common groups and started working together. We've taken the fight for our lives to our legislators. And sometimes, with some amazing work, we have won. We successfully blocked the Ohio legislator in 2018 from instituting Stand Your Ground. We have pushed back at schools wanting to arm teachers. We have numerous legislators across the country and in Ohio that are interested in red flag laws and strengthening background checks. We can change these numbers. This isn't hopeless. When Shannon Watts founded Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America, following the massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary, she turned her grief and ferocious love into mother's actions. We are here today because we feel called to action. For too long, the only voices that were heard by our legislators were the voice of the gun lobby, who wanted to roll back any and all legislation that would help reduce gun violence. Intersectionality is something that is often overlooked when we try to accomplish something. By coming together here today, in this snowstorm, we are providing that women, when we all work together, can make changes. We bring diverse groups together. We can make our representatives see that we are aware of this public health crisis that gun violence has become. If you would like to join us or just keep up on what we are doing next, text READY to 64433. Our next meeting will be at the Akron Public Library on February 3rd, and I invite all of you to join us. Thank you for letting me speak, and thank you, Dorita, Beth, and Tracy.